Good morning, Shabbat Shalom. Next week, I'm giving my commentary. I've got all wrapped up. Actually, pretty much had done like a couple weeks ago. Like I only did, I think it was 2 live streams about it. So today I was going to work on the Transformers Nephilim some more. I was just looking here. The last time I streamed that was back in January. Now it's towards the end of January. Now it's April. I had worked on it some since then, though. So, but first, I'm going to get everything all set up here. Going to find this on my channel. I'm going to share it on Twitter. See if anyone's watching. And then maybe move things around. Do this, giving some time for people to stop in. If anyone's not busy, I'll put up the little spoiler. That's all I should have to do for this one. So I'm first going to bring up what I've been working on. Let me share this. I'll turn the audio now, just in case I do share something else on here and I forget later. Yeah, so this is a document from then. I forget, like, if I had all this on there, I might not have streamed any of this panel working on this one. I think this last thing I remember is I found a picture of the school, and then I think I was just working on this panel while watching other streams and stuff, and just doing other stuff. It's now something I did the other morning that I think will be helpful is I grouped all the balloons and everything together with the picture. And then I've read this article, and it said what you should do is the tight with layout option with text wrapping tight. And that seemed to work. I did it on all these other panels, and it seemed a lot easier to move them around. Otherwise, if like you insert something earlier, it would move everything, and it was kind of harder to deal with. Something like, so I'm doing this mainly to learn how to like work on a comic, and something I noticed, or like so this is a regular, these are regular 11 by 8.5 pages. Now, usually comics have smaller pages, and I have put on some pretty big pictures. Like, yeah, I got 3 panels of the first page, 3 on the third. One of them's really small. And looking at it now, I think, because I was going to say, like, comics, usually they'll have, I've read that you should try to keep it to 6 or less. Like, I guess manga, I don't know if I've ever read any manga, but I've read that they'll go up to 9. I have seen comic books with more panels than that on a page, but they recommend try limit it at 6. But usually they do have like a lot more than I have, and it's like the words are more compressed, and the words seem pretty readable. But like on here, if I zoom in, I haven't tried printing out or anything, but I feel like if I made the words smaller, it wouldn't look good. But yeah, like this picture here, I probably could have made smaller. Since this is like just a free thing, though, I'm not going to worry about that. It's all part of learning it, and I think that'll be helpful. Yeah, so this scene, now we're going to the school. This is the school that Sam's at, and I looked up. This is the teacher in the first Transformers movie. I looked up his name. So here we got Michaela, and I found a website with screen caps for from the Transformers movie. So I used those. I spent some time on it, and I was so like Mr. Hosny is his name. I don't even know if I don't think they said in the movie. It's been a while since I watched it, but he's pretty much he's assigning people projects and is giving Michaela a new girl to partner with for this project. And so I wanted Michaela to be disappointed. And I got done with this, and I was thinking of like I actually started trying. I wanted to make her eyes like bigger and her like brow or forehead frown and kind of change her expression. And so and then like have her dialogue more or her more surprised. But then I was kind of like, I don't want to put that much time into it. But maybe I will later on. I would kind of like to learn how to. It's harder with GIMP, and I've probably gone over this before. Like with Paint, you could select an area and easily move it. With GIMP, it's kind of like it creates another layer, and maybe I'd be able to figure it out and work fine if I did. But I figured instead of making a surprise, it became more like a type reaction. And I was just trying to think of a good way to put that as like that as a word or sound. So I just did scoff. Maybe I'll think of something better later on and I can change it. But yeah, and so now they are referring to Alice, who's in Revenge of the Fallen. In mine, I'm putting her as the in the like right away, right off the bat, she's going to appear. And so this is a picture I had because I was going to put her in the other panel, and I was thinking over how to do it, and I decided and ended up going this way. So now I want to do a shot of her in the classroom. And I was looking at this picture, and I was thinking I could like just superimpose her head on her body over here. And actually, yeah, now that I think about it, I was thinking maybe I could flip it, but there's some words on the posters and stuff. I don't want to flip that. I'm just thinking like, and maybe I'll cut it down some more. Maybe I'll just do like this part here. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I could probably do that because you can't read these pictures up here. I could just cut here and here. Can't really read what's on his shirt. I think for a free comic, that should be fine. Oh, that's Michaela there. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, maybe I could even. I was thinking I wouldn't like. I'd like to recolor the humans that are featured on there, but maybe this one I'll just. I'm thinking what I'll do is like only featured character, like background characters. I won't, just because it'd be a lot more work. I could maybe do them all real quick, and then it'd look really bad. Maybe later on I'll do that, but I think at least for now I'll just leave it. And I keep it. Yeah, I think I could keep them in there, and then I want to put it as I could put it like I'm going to put it here. There won't be much more dialogue, but I think I'll flip it so then she's like on this side, and then their discussion, it'll just be a couple more balloons will carry over into that panel, and so they'll be covering the other students anyway. It'll just be a panel to show who Alice is real quick. Yeah, so I'll start going about that way. That's how And now I think I'm going to I'm going to see what other pictures they have on that on this for screen caps. I can maybe do this one, but she looks kind of more surprised here. I think I just want to do one where like she looks stoic. So that's what I'm going to see what I can find. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen screen caps. Yeah. Here's the site. So everything on here should be all right to show. Yeah, so it's pretty much like every shot of the movie. I wish I would have like thought of this. I knew there was a site out here, or I'd seen them before, but I didn't think to look at them for this comic. I wish I would have done it earlier on for some of these earlier pictures. And I was actually thinking about I might. Oh yeah, like this one I didn't redo the people at all. I might go back and redo some of these. Like if there's a character like one of the Transformers that I don't have the toy of, and I order it, I have to order it. I might order it, and then while I wait for it, go back and redo some of the older panels. Like I don't want to spend much time on the art since I mainly want to tell the story with this and learn as I go. But that might be a good excuse to go back. All right, so this is. So I need to go to. Boy, it's got a lot of ads. Seems okay. Yeah, this is where it's at their house. Wow, I'm gonna look on page 9, and I thought it was earlier in the movie than that. Oh yeah, they had the scene with Sideways and what's they call him Scavenger. Yeah, so that took up quite a bit. Jump ahead again. Okay, yeah, so now they're on campus. And I actually think the picture I did find, because I found that one just like a quick Google. And I should maybe mention this quick. So I've only found her referred to as Alice, this character. I never saw the last name or anything, and since it's actually Transformer, I was thinking like a Transformer named Alice wouldn't make sense, but I think the official name I'll give is Malice. And then I was thinking I do Alice Malice, which might sound kind of goofy, so I would give her a new name. I looked up the actress's name is like Isabel something, and so I thought I'd just use Bell as her last name. And that's what I did here. But then I've reading the bio, there's actually, it talked about a comic that she appeared in where she was impersonating another character called Elisa. So it's kind of like the character in the movies and comic continuity would use similar names. So I think then it would make sense, like, if the actual Transformer is named Malice, that maybe she would just use a human sounding and a similar name, Malice, Alice. So I think that'll be all right, and require less thinking over and stuff on my part. So here's the scene where I forget what their crew was called, but Sam meets his new roommates. I thought maybe it was before or after this one where, like, I think Alice is in the hallway and Leo's like, oh, that's Alice and stuff. I don't even remember this scene. Yeah, the human scenes are pretty forgettable for the most part. Oh, okay, yeah, this is the one. Yeah, no, these expressions all look pretty much the same, where she has her mouth open stuff. Is that this? Yeah, that's the one I was going to look at, but that one's the one I already have. So, and it's unfortunate, like, definitely going to clean it up. First time I saw Revenge of the Fallen, I really disliked it because I wasn't ready for the gross humor and stuff. It was kind of like a shock. Okay, so here at the party scene. So I'm definitely going to clean that. Like, then when I watched it the second time, I was kind of ready for that, so it didn't shock me as much. I still didn't like it, of course, but then it didn't take me out as much, and I was able to enjoy the special effects more, and I actually liked it more there. We'll be closer at the bottom. Okay, so this might actually. Okay, this could almost look kind of upset. Maybe I should use this one. Now, do I want to use this or that one's? I think I prefer the lighting on this one. So I could use this one. I can actually just use this shot because it's got the light. This could be like a window. I wouldn't have to put all the background in. That would be easier. Yeah, and then I could put that here and like just have the word balloons. I could like cut off this side, so then it's just this. Maybe I could still. Do I have that picture open? I could just put the whole thing. I could just put her. I mean, I'll try doing that. I'll just try putting like this picture over this student, and then I'll just cut it off at that picture. And so it'll be kind of like she's looking back, like she's maybe upset and different. I don't know. I still was kind of hoping for something more stoic, but if I do that, then I got this slab. Well, I'll just go over the light so you won't even see it. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll save this. I'll start working on that. I'll start going with that approach and see how it turns out. So first I got to see, how do I save image as. This will be panel 12. Now let's start looking back. Yeah, I don't think I need this one anymore. So now let's I'll do the classroom open with GIMP. Oh, it's opening my other window. There we have it. And now I will. So first I'll drag this in. Let's see how this size up and check the resolution or anything. Okay, seems so that actually won't be a problem at all. I'll cut off these sides. I don't even need to see the classroom right now. Let me save this. What did I call them? One. There. Number 12. Yeah, I think I can just cut this off. So I'll crop it. Actually, yeah, let's look at the so I don't want to lose too much resolution here. Let me make this, well, actually, I'll crop this one too. So I know no, wait, let me, I'll get the books there. They'll be used up space. We know she's in the school and stuff, so well, and I'm going to crop it more anyway. I'll just do this much for now. And actually, yeah, I'll leave the whole up to there, but I'll probably end up cutting off the top there too. So let me move these around. I thought I'd move layer. There we go. Actually, let me get rid of this. Let me make this bigger now. Oops. All right, and fit canvas 2 layers. There we go. Oh, you know what? I need to put this in the correct playlist quick. Oh, and let me go back to my actually, I think I forgot to save. I did a Bible reading earlier, and I think I forgot to save that to one of the playlists I wanted it. Let me double check that quick. I'll get back to this. Now, there's something in like my Bible reading playlist that I got already. Some of them, the thumbnail is a screen capture of me reading, of like it's from the video. Other ones, the thumbnail is just a picture I use like for the background of my YouTube page with the cross on the Bible, and I don't know how it determines which it uses, but all right. Yeah, let's now cut her out. Actually, I should try to get a little inside this blur. I watched some videos, and there's like a technique if you wanted to get like really accurate looking and stuff. For you go like a little bit inside, and then there's like a tool you can use to, I think it's like feather your selection or something like that. Oops. That's okay. I'll be painting over this. Anyway, it's the plan. I think her hair might be kind of brown in the movie. I think I'll make her more blonde here. Yeah, I'll just leave that there. Okay. I kind of did those backwards, so well. Let's see. How do I do this again? I think it was, yeah, I think it's select invert and delete. Now there's something I think I forget what I had to do now. I think I have to add an alpha channel or something. Let me try it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now if I hit delete, there, that's what I wanted. And so, boy, yeah, it's pretty much all I'm going. Yeah, I'm going to crop the classroom picture even more, and then just I think this is the shot I want, and then I'll have the classroom background, and then just the word balloons there, and maybe I'll even oops, cut off more than that. But I think I do like kind of like this, her looking back at Michaela. And so even if Michaela's not on here, this will be this will be like this will be good for the layout of it too. This is actually this they're going to be outside the classroom after this panel anyway, but in case I change my mind later on. So let's see. So it's pretty much just like her shoulders there. So I think for this one, I'll crop it some more. Let's see. I'll just start here, but then I will only, yeah, I'll go all the way through here like this. So I'll have his picture up real close, but of the word balloons over. So that's okay. And I could maybe even just give him well, maybe he will be cut up. I could just do his face quick in the like cartoon style. Move this here. Yeah, so keep moving and scaling. We can move back. And if I put Alice back on here, oops. She would have to be behind this guy, which is easy enough to do. What maybe I should do? Maybe I should just okay, yeah. I'll put her here like this, and I will get rid of this girl's face from the background. It's kind of funny. Like the reason I was like picking her because I just thought she looked like she was looking like Alice anyway, so I could kind of like just mold them together. But no, I'll probably just take her out completely. So let me make a copy of this. Oh, what happened? How do I? There. And let's just call this classroom. Yeah, I don't need that there. And so now I think I used a stamp tool before. No, what was it? It's not this one. I thought it was. Yeah, clone. Oh no! Oh, it's on the wrong one. There. Yeah. No. Okay. I need to make it bigger. That's right. Okay, so that's the. You can kind of see where the color is different there. So that's what that is. I'm going to use the smudge tool now. I'll smudge it in from both directions. I once used a smudge tool on one of these to like totally get rid of someone. I think it was like this is Sam's grandpa. Now, if I was using paint, so I don't even have to worry about this side or anything below her shoulder, so I can cut it off there. If I was using paint, I could like just make a square of this and like copy and paste it. I wanted to do that with other stuff, so let me just try that here. If I just do copy, yeah, it creates a new layer. So if I paste a layer, now, okay, what if I do the move tool? Yeah, so something like this. This is what I was thinking of doing with Michaela's eyes before. Like when I wanted to make them bigger. So I can do this. And now, let's see if I can merge this. I want to merge visible layers. I think there's a way it can merge down. Yeah, oh yeah, there it is, merge down. Okay, yeah, there now. Okay, yeah. So now I know how to do that. I'll have to remember that. And okay, so I don't think I have to do. Yeah, so I pretty much I might as well get rid of both sides. But so now I can use the stamp tool, and so I can stamp it like here. There, yeah, now I can stretch it out there. Oh, let's see. There we go. Oops. Now let's smudge it. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, I'm going to make it a little bigger there. It's looking kind of pixelated, but see, I'd like to be able to make like a smoother line up there. Let me try a different brush. If I smudge with like this one. Oh, I don't like that. I still kind of smudge from each direction. That looks ugly up there. Let's keep smudging. And I can smudge on the picture there because it's on a different layer and won't actually affect it. There, we'll do that. Okay, now I think I will start the. Why should I do them? Yeah, I think I'll do a colors layer and a lines layer, and I'll do the colors for both of them. It's because I don't think I'll have many word balloons to cover him, and it'll give me a little practice doing that. I'm thinking of like what I'm going to be saying yet. Yeah, so if I'll have this panel here, I have her picture there, and then I'll have over the rest of the picture, I can have their dialogue. Actually, I wonder if I can. So, like I was talking about at the beginning, it's like that'd be 2 panels, and that'd take up near the whole page already. Well, I guess I could just make it smaller, and then I could squeeze a third panel, put a third panel in here, and the third panel would be them walking out of the classroom. And so that doesn't have to necessarily, it wouldn't have to necessarily be that big. Yeah, I might as well just do them both. recolor both of them. I think I will delete this one because, oh, I might as well keep it. I mean, it is the same as the other one, but I do want to see, this will actually go on top. I might want, again, if I decide I made some mistakes, I want to change on here. So let me, first I'll do this kid quick. Yeah, I want to try to get faster at it, so this might be a good opportunity for that. I want to make these faster. Like, since this is free, I don't really care how it looks too much. This is just for fun. But I do want to get the practice in, and so let me get. It's fine. Like, it looks like a good like flesh color here, but then when I click on spots, it's either dark brown or like a light beige, like even like totally black. About here, this looks kind of pinkish. How about this one? Maybe I'll just yeah, I'll use that color. And now, do I even want to do his? I guess I kind of have to do his hair. And so I'll go a little bit inside his skin here. And then I can like try drawing open eyes. I'll go inside his hair, so like the tips of his hair will still look, so you can still see where like his hair goes out to. Actually, I can use the eyedropper again. Yeah, these all look a lot. Let me try this one. They'll look a lot darker than. That's fine. That'll work. And now let's do the shading. I'll turn the colors back on, and yeah, this, I don't want to dodge. I think I want to burn. Wow. Oh, no, wait. No, that's where the light's coming from, so I do want to do the opposite. I want to dodge it. There we go. And now I'll do a line layer. Let me make that smaller. Now that actually kind of concerns me. This is as big as it can get. I was thinking of making, like, I want to use this for like original comic drawing, like making the pictures a lot bigger so the resolution of the lines is better. But yeah, that actually might not be able to get too big. It'd be harder to do a burn like that. I'm probably not explaining it that well, but if I get an example sometime, I could at the time, then I could point it out. So now, some black here. Oh, actually, I can just do this. There, now I can. Fill in the rest. Now this came out not looking very good on Michaela. Like one of her eyes looked like it's off to the side and stuff. Yeah, it looked. You kind of have to. There's like a different way of drawing it, and I have to like figure that out. Oh, I know what I want to do here. I want to put in like the eyebrows. Now this will actually be on the colors layer. And now, so these ones will be kind of like the same color as the hair. But I want to use, oh yeah, it's just, I was going to try, let me try, yeah, let me try this. If I do airbrush this. And I've got the selection made. Okay, yeah, there. It ended up getting pretty full, but I'll just leave that like as is. So that's actually pretty good. I'll have to keep that in mind for later. Now on the lines, let me go back to the pencil. Oh, I gotta turn off my. That might actually just be sufficient. I'll just leave it like that. Actually, yeah, I think usually they put the on top like that. If I erase a little bit over here. I think I want to erase a little bit of this. Erase a little bit more. Um, Yeah, I've noticed. Okay, so here's his chin. I think I've noticed yeah, usually there's kind of like the line up here. Let me they'll have like a single line kind of going there. And usually they do kind of like outline the lip, have an outline for the lips. I'm trying to think of how I like usually see them drawn in animation. Oh, I'm not using the. I was using the wrong color. I'll just leave it. I'll switch it to black. I can get rid of. I can. Yeah, I'll redo his mouth here. And the curve is a little bit harder. I think that's okay. And now I'll give him some eyes. No, actually, okay, so. And now if I zoom in, there, I think that'll be all right. I kind of want to like. I'll get that those last few pixels there. I think I do need a little bit on the other side. Actually, I think what I need to do is yeah, I think I need to take a little bit off the top of each eye, in the bottom. So this is kind of fun. It's more so just drawing. There, okay, so yeah, so now it gives more an impression of his eyelid. So now if I go back to drawing it in. I once watched someone, Liam Gray, he was doing lettering, and he was going through like just every pixel, getting rid of like junk pixels. It's a lot of dedication to do that. And if I take this off there. I'll widen it up a little bit there. Now I want to put just a little bit on this side. I think this does help a little bit over here. a little bit over here. And now let me add some more of this back in here. Not that much. Let's see how this looks. Okay, it looks like he's kind of squinting that one eye. See, actually, maybe I will. Oh, I got the eraser selected. Take a little bit off of there. Yeah, I think I'll leave it. I think that's good enough for a character who's going to be covered with word balloons anyway. Oops. I think I'll step away a little bit quick here. It's been almost an hour, so yeah, I just gotta run to the bathroom quick and stuff. And yeah, so I'll stop my share, my camera. There we go. Yep, be right back. right, let's get back to it. Yeah, so it took me about an hour to. Now I was talking some before, I was talking a little bit beforehand, but otherwise, it took about an hour to do this much. Let's see how long if I can do this. Alice, really quick here. I think what I want to do is yeah, I'm going to okay, yeah, I'm going to like before I hadn't been doing their clothes because it's just more work. I just wanted to do like their skin, but I think because like in this scene she was wearing a dress. I want to probably be more of like a t-shirt, like a school attire thing. So I think I will like fill in some like just around her. I'll fill in some hair and I'll fill in some other color there, so it's so there's more there. Yeah. So first, let's start with I think the hair. Oh, I just look. It does look kind of. Oh, that looks funny. Like the hair sticking out. Ah, oh well. For what it is, it's fine. So I think I want to. Oh yeah, no, this one I actually kind of want to go. Yeah, I'm on the colors layer, so I want to go outside of her hair because it's not going to be spiky like that guy's was. So yeah, this will be more smooth. And I can adjust for the light coming in, it won't be as washed out. I'm missing a few of those, but it's okay. I wish like on GIMP, I wish it was easier to do. Say like if you could just undo like your last point to point on when doing a path. And I might do the shading for the hair separate. Just got a message. Yeah, maybe I don't want to do like exactly. It look kind of like Betty from the Archie comics. If I could do more like golden. Oh, let's see this. Yeah, this. Okay. Oops, that's not her hair. That's her. I'll have to kind of go back and fix that because now it's in the shadow, so it's harder to tell. But yeah, if it doesn't look good, I can just paint it. I don't remember her hair being so long in the movie. Does that look kind of goldish? Oh wait. Oh, actually, this might. Let me try this. Now she looks kind of more like a redhead. Like, I'm not sure how to. God, that looks like neon. It's going to have to be more kind of like something like. Maybe it's going to have to kind of look like a mixture of. Let's try this. I can always. Oh, I have the selection now. I think I can always recolor it later on. Okay. Let me go back with this one. Oh, but that looks kind of green. Oh, what are the colors for making a good yellow? Let me look up a little HTML color code. Here. So now they put on a coupon. Here I can pick just regular yellow is FFFF00. Is that the kind I want to go with? Maybe dandelion. So that looks kind of more like. I don't want it to look orange. Well, let's try it. Can you just copy this? That's actually pretty close to what I had. Let's just try yellow. That's it. For F00. Well, even that looks pretty close to the same thing. Maybe I should just leave that. And then it'll look different as I color in the rest of her. Oops. So let's. I'll do arms quick. And let's see, do I have, I think there, I'll use, that's pretty close to, let me see if I can get a different color. Oops. So I want to give the two of them kind of a different tone. Here's where that might actually be all right. Let me try that one. Yeah, I'll go with that one. So, let's see if I can do this all in one real quick here. I'll probably add like highlights to her hair or something. I think I'll have to come back and change her color. Just doing not like how that looks. I might have to read up on that. Like a good way to do like blonde in comics. It's the HTML for yellow, but it doesn't look yellow. It looks it still looks kind of greenish. Well, yeah. Well, let me color in the rest for you. Yeah. So now let me expand her outfit a little bit. So I think I can. There. And I'll get her face. Oops. Now this is a little accent up here with this little bit of yellow here, but I actually kind of like that for an effect for her hair. Oops. All right, there we go. Now let's do some of the dodging and burning. Yeah, so it's going to be different for her hair and for the rest on her head and stuff. So I think first I'll just do like her shoulder here. I can actually turn the color on now for the outline. And I can go a little bit over because It's a different layer than the background. You know, burn is darker, I'm pretty sure. This makes sense because if something gets burnt, it actually is darker. So, yeah. And now let's try that. Let's try doing it with her hair here. So like all in here, this is darker. Now, if I did the hair on another layer, maybe I'll have to keep that in mind for the future. I could even go, like, it wouldn't be a big deal if I did go over it and stuff. So, I have it selected right. Get the colors layer, get the selection. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's darkening just this little bit here, but it's not darkening the hair. Can it not darken yellow? Maybe not. Maybe if I try dodging it. Yeah, okay, yeah. I can definitely see that. Why can't I see the burn? Oh, can just a little bit. It's like really can't. I'm gonna have to pick a different color for that. I think it's this. Yeah, FF00. Is there just a way to darken it? Okay. Oh, okay, so FF00 is all the way up here. I actually do want pretty dark, but now it looks kind of green. Let me try this though. Oh. Oh, let's do that. Nice. Let me just do her face for now. I'll come back to her eyes. Or her hair. I was just looking at her eyes, thinking I'll do her eyebrows and then her hair. Now this is where it's harder to see because of the shadow. do this? I think yeah, I'll just do this one color at a time. Mm-hmm. So I'll do the white of her eyes. Oh, shit, I see my family getting home, so I think I will wrap it up here. So, well, thanks for watching, and yeah, hopefully get to work on some more later on and stuff. Let's see how it goes. Watch for my next video next week.